Oh God. Sorry, my throat was feeling funny. Where are we again? Oh yeah. Here we go. What is up? It is Iron Hitty in the old games corner. Classic Game Roulette. It's time to play this. In a science lab in the middle of nowhere, Dr. Navik does his research on ESP. The twin sisters Lucia and Cecile work as his assistants. One day, a section of the lab blew up. Wow, what was that? Hope Cecilia and Dr. Navik are okay. The experiments that we keep the monsters that we keep for experiments escaped and took Cecilia with them. Oh no! Poor Cecilia. Where this ESP booster? It'll help you. Hang in there, sis. I'll save you. So, yeah, this is Psychic World, the Master System version. I previously played the, Game Gear version? And, this here is only better because it's, it don't have that screen crunch issue. So, small enough that it wouldn't be much of a problem, really. Huh. I did not expect that to be a major problem. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the enemy's placement can be a pain. Oh. Did not expect it at all. Now, you probably might be wondering, hey Ironheady, why are you wearing headphones this time? It's for a later situation. That's all. Okay, I'm seeing what I gotta deal with here. And only then would the mid-boss, I guess you would call it, be vulnerable. You also gonna watch out for the roots? There we go. Then I'm gonna take care of it. Hold on 1 second here. We would rather not talk about that. Okay. I only feel it's necessary to go after the power-ups just for the sake of, you know? Better now. Should have found a perfect spot to use it. It's boss time. A chimera. Also, with a name like Psychic World, you would have expected this game to be a sequel to Psycho Soldier for the arcade, but it isn't. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm not too mad at the idea. It's just, yeah. Yeah, there we go. So, Area 2, the volcanic area. You know, that spooky feeling seems to have overstayed its welcome. Because now, it's no longer in October. I didn't imagine I would lose that much health that quickly. That's not good. Oh, I can do that. There we go. Minimal effort. Oh, that ain't good, dude. You know, when the enemy approaches, you might want to back up. Huh. Gotta deal with that, huh? Yeah, first level seemed simplistic enough. This is where things get a little trickier. Uh-oh. This is gonna be trouble. Look at this thing! You're telling me this is gonna be in my way? It's like some sort of flying grimace. Or Chewbacca. If we... Never mind. Yeah, a floating brown grimace. Seemed kinda silly to call it that though, but I don't care. Oh no, not another one of these. Gotta say, I was not expecting to run into another one of these. This might be the part where I have to rethink that situation. And that's unfortunate because you don't get a lot of chances to make a move. So don't fight it then. Because you will have to fight this instead. But don't worry, you will be rewarded in health. I did not think I could do that. Okay, well, didn't really want to go back. The power of ice. Oh no, that can't be good. It's all about timing, isn't it? This flying demon. Oh dear. How did I get struck? It goes against my principles. Uh-oh. So that's the only way. That's gotta be some kind of twisted pattern there. It's definitely not getting any easier. Okay. That's something I will not, obviously agree with. Well, so much for that idea. Huh. Okay. It's gonna put me in a situation. I didn't attack because I had my eyes focusing on the battery. I did not expect them would... Oh no. That's the complete opposite of that, which I thought was gonna happen. The AI knows what you're gonna do. The first boss was nowhere near this much of a drag to fight. Okay, I think we're gonna have to try something here. No, dude, that just sends you back. There we go. I expected that to happen. So, welcome to the ice field. Wait, I get it. And the soda power to melt the ice. The soda power is not nearly gonna be as effective as you would think. But I destroyed the platform, so doing it that way is not gonna work for me here. What? I couldn't just go right on through? That's not good. Melt ice. That's obviously not gonna work on you. I can tell what this is gonna be used for. Creating platforms. How did I expect to have... I didn't even think that would come out that way. I don't believe I intentionally did that. Yeah, watch out. You step on that and you're not gonna go very far. Whoa now. Oh, the new power don't work. I see what's up now. Sometimes the only way to it is to just go up and do it. Worth it. that was also worth it. There's just one teeny tiny problem now. I will not be able to make that jump from now on. And if you're thinking of going down there, think again. It's okay. I got another way this can work. But there's no way in hell that you'll be able to... Oh, never mind. So that little thing ruined my only chance of getting over. But hold on a second. What if I try this? Whatever I did may have ruined things a bit. Or could just melt some ice to get through. See, totally possible. I didn't plan on getting hit though. There we go. The thing emerges. The thing of ice. Wait a minute. That's what you need fire for in WoW. Some mini-boss? That's how you get over. Now it's a three-way. Cool! A three-way call! Oh, dude. What some sick bastard keeps coming up and coming up with this stuff. Did it have to get in the way? Yes, it did. Did I want it to? No. Going up here didn't really do a whole lot for me. But there was ice to mount over there. Never know if you're doing anything at all, and yes, I am. To an extent, anyway. I can't imagine I won if I did. So yeah, there's a lot of traction when you go on the ice, so watch out. Freezing situation. Let's try. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Wait a second here. I was supposed to melt in that from above. fight the ice dragon. Haven't I fought something that does a pattern like this before? In any case, you need the fire thing. Get down or you're gonna feel it. There we go. Took it down in no time flat. Somehow easier than the sinking boss. Here we are in the ruins. By this point, you've gotten all of the abilities, and you're probably gonna need them. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah. How did I do this before? So what? I don't appear to be running it at the right time. So, something ain't right. Well, at least it wasn't on the TV. That's how you could break it. Wait a minute. Nothing seems to work. I just don't get it. Oh, the power of hovering. Took me some time to figure that out. And you know, you're gonna need this to get through the gaps. So it's practically almost been an hour now. Whether or not I intended on this, that's neither here nor there. I gotta... So, it seems as though I will not be able to destroy that. That object, enemy, obstacle, whatever, appears to be impervious to my attacks. And so is that, apparently. What, did you think you would be able to destroy everything? I gotta do something, I'll be right back.
闇を食らい尽くす祖国の塗り定めの枝は光求め進む手繰り寄せた赤い糸はたがための命綱侵食する開口の奥は君の死を重く言わせるよ回る未練を背負い見つめて恐れフィクション脱ぎ捨てたら今この胸に問い錆びゆくエンゲージ絡まるインフィニティ迷い込む青のラグナロクで り出して誰もが皆キスを隠しもがき来る君たち上がるよ証は生き様に残るレズメよこだまするは心の正体今時の中恋嘆きのエンドラの君が叫ぶ歓喜生まれし青のラビリンスへ落ちてくその狭間それ瞳に刻みつけて口でくせるなで見つけない道手探りで掴む君の姿確かなものなどないと強くいけるのならば誇り
I can't imagine how things would go south so quickly. But then again, I'm going at this longer than I intended to be. What the hell was that? This is some bad enemy placement. That takes care of that. Head up onto that door and fight someone, want you know. Oh, the power of levitation. I guess I am not, didn't put me in immediate danger. I don't believe, anyway. Oh dear. You can't get up from there. And would I have known that? Okay. Oh, so you can damage those with that. Huh. It's the mid-boss. Some sort of wizard demon. Or demonic wizard. It's not so easy to hit this guy. There we go. Oh dear. When you get on it, aren't you supposed to jump? There we go. Another one? Clearly not a huge boost as I would have wanted. If all else fails, nuke 'em. I would have preferred if I didn't have to. No, fire definitely doesn't work. Neither does that. Seems to be the last likely thing to do anything, and it doesn't. So, alright. Okay. Stuff keeps getting in my way. Alright. I'd have grabbed enough already. Oh. So much for a flawless victory. Not worth it. I guess it's justified. Huh. Who would have thought? Ice cubed. But then hold on. It doesn't do a whole lot, for me. Oh, wow! Why is he gonna be such a dick? Get out of my way. Okay. This don't seem good. Wait a minute. I know how to deal with a situation like this. Or I thought I knew how to deal with something like this. This is what you call a pencil pushing situation. Where it's dangerous every in which way you look. Oh, come on. That's beyond fair. Did better than I thought. And that's practically the only way, too. Pretty much acceptable at this point, you know. If only it went better. You know what? I got a better idea. How's that? Oh boy. You come up into the boss here and it's gonna be trouble that it is. Well then, here's how it works. Once vulnerable, you have to use the levitate ability to go right up and attack it. Or, you know, it can send you upwards regardless of what happens. Good luck avoiding the balls, though. I say just go for the kill and don't worry about what happens. So here we are, presumably the final level, the fortress. Okay. Retractable spikes everywhere. Run, run, run! Okay, so I know I left something behind. I mean, you can get it if you want. I'm gonna... Actually, it's not much of a major loss. There we go. I feel as though that was considerable. Not debating on it or whatever, just a consideration. Hey, wait a minute. What if... That should give some form of leeway. Cause I have to go through there. What is this backwards ass enemy placement? You have to tap the button as soon as you get off the ladder. Okay, down here. Okay. Wait a second. I think I forgot something. That's how it's done, bro. Going up, just so I can get this. Okay, that could have gone so much better. I don't have the stand for that. Alrighty. This still isn't gonna mean anything, by the way. Granted, they aren't too much of a problem compared to what I had to deal with before. But still. And don't quite understand why that sort of thing has to happen to me. Interesting concept, but you have something else that will get in your way. Oh no, this is a pretty evil room here. This is what would happen if Operation were a video game. Okay. That just boosts it up a tad. Not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Come across the mini-boss here. It's certainly jump side though. Funny how we've come to this point. There we go, took you long enough. Oh no, the labyrinth from hell. As if I expected more mini-bosses to fight. Oh dear, what's it gonna take this time? Just this. That's all. Can't say I expected a whole lot of everything. All you gotta do is stay on the platform and it won't do anything crazy. Of course, it'll elevate itself once out. But honestly, this one isn't too bad compared to what I had to deal with the magma guy. Obviously not that. You don't think... Nope. Oh, hells no. That ain't gonna do it. Okay. Again? I feel as though this is messing with me a tad. Well, this mini-boss, you can at least cheese a bit. Well, would have expected anything less than that. Uh-oh. That looks familiar. So I figured it out. You have to... Huh. I didn't even know you could cheese this mini boss too. Just so for the fact that it's slow and moving. Well, guess what? A door has appeared. We're not gonna go there yet. It's safe that I don't. Pumpkin pie? I've never had pumpkin pie. Anyway, good to see you there, Phantom. Well, yeah. This is obviously a labyrinth. This is Psychic World for the Sega Master System, and I've already played the Game Gear version. Okay, that Jetfire is gonna be a tough customer. Not unless I do this! If anything, it's more like whatever I had on my cruise trip. Because if anything, that's probably the closest thing to a pumpkin pie I've ever had. In recent memory, anyway. Saiyan? What are you talking about, Willis? Cause, as a matter of fact, I appear to be fighting my brainwashed sister here, Cecile. Oh, alright. Yeah, I saw you play the 1 and 2 remastered collection on the Switch. If memory serves me correctly, this is where that door to advance popped up. And it turns out you can just stay at the door and wait till it comes to you, then you can wail on his ass. But it's funny because Konami isn't generally known for RPG games. You have the Suikoden series to thank for that. Just like how Capcom isn't known for a lot of RPGs outside of Breath of Fire. And the Mega Man Battle Network series. And okay, fine. They're a little more well versed in RPGs, but by a fraction. After all that hassle, what awaits me at the end of this? Yeah, I know about those two. Cecile, why, it's you! Cecile, what happened? Okay, so she really is brainwashed. Oh yeah, I know. I'm even wearing my headset and everything. What's the weakness? Wait. I gotta put you on ice? The one weapon I did not intend on using does wonders against our brainwashed sister. Wow, this is gonna get monotonous fast. Do something! Ninja kick the damn rabbit! Do something! That's from Turtles in 1, the movie. You like this? You like this? I know, right? All I'm doing is tapping the button like mad. Tiger! 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 Uppercut! You don't have to even do anything. You can just freeze her and pass on by. Your actual target is what is controlling her. I didn't even think I had a rhyme or reason, but whatever. Alright, so I obviously can't let this harm me. Okay. Actually, when all else fails, book yourself. See what I did there? Okay, should be able to do this at the right time. There we go. You're a real comedian. You're a real Dane Cook. You're a real Larry the Cable Guy. Get her done. Well, I thought he was funny. But you know what? Larry the Cable Guy is the guy who voiced Mater in the Cars movies. Love is a highway. Okay, this is not how I expected it would turn out. Yeah, Mater the tow truck. Larry the Cable Guy voiced him. Okay. Try singing that about Cars 3. It was a movie. And you know, it ain't just that, but the shorts, the series on Disney Plus. Try saying the same about those. Alright, just so we're clear, I don't know what I'm trying to do here. And what it is I should be using here. A reindeer got hit. Yeah, the reindeer in Spain, more like... The rain in Spain is mainly by the plane. If we're gonna be clear, then I do not thoroughly understand these tongue twisters well. What I actually need is trying to finish this quick, because I don't know the right weapon to use against this. Because if I just stand here, that thing is gonna be draining my health. And I do not want that. Screw this, I'm looking it up on YouTube. And I don't want any YouTube ad BS, so I'm gonna look this up on a browser that I happen to use for this. Why is it that whenever I want to look up a long play for this, ads show up? I fucking hate that shit. Yo. Okay, so guess what? You have to use the screen nuke ability. That's a weird way of saying I have to use the nuke thing. I can't believe it. You, sir, are a goddamn genius. The pinky and the brain. So yeah, this is what is controlling her, Cecile, all along. It was this thing, whatever it was supposed to be. I don't have any idea. But I'm just trying to use whatever works at this guy. I don't think I like the sound of that. Hold on a second there. Yeah, I really don't get it. Or, yeah, I don't even know what it was I was supposed to be using. I'm trying to figure out the way to beat this boss. Alright, yeah, this is not working the way I expected to. Or perhaps... How did I do this? That's just another word for you not having any clue what the fuck to do. Because this sort of thing just goes beyond in any rational point of entry of me having a thorough understanding of this sort. And I'm like, okay, genius. It's as though you're supposed to have it. Wait a minute. This sort of thing is supposed to do the job. You wouldn't know it. But it is doing something, alright. Call it brain freeze. Now it doesn't appear to do anything anymore. I get it now. It were the D-pad power. Even though you can clearly see me holding the control stick. I did not have to do that. So, I think I'm starting to figure something out here. You have to cycle through whatever that gets him. In this case, it's going to be the power of the wind. That's what I thought it was gonna be. It isn't. Okay, try fire next. Huh. Back to this thing. Just when you thought you had an idea on where this was gonna end up. It's a twisted game of what's weak against him. And that's it. I did it. Cecile! Cecile! Dr. Navik was using us. He's going to use ESP to conquer the world. Lucia, stop him! My experiments worked! Dr. Navik? I used the ESP booster to find out how much ESP humans have. I used the ESP booster to find out how much ESP humans have. Now I know that your ESP is too weak to interfere with my plans. You have served your purpose. It's time for you to die. So all this time, the man you thought was on your side was the one pulling the strings the entire time. You're not getting away with this, Navik. some fight. You're not really doing much with this at all, aren't you? All you gotta do is kick him, and you eventually get him. This is not a tough battle at all. Looks like we made it. Thank you, goodness! The lab looks so far away. It sure does. I still can't believe that Dr. Navnik was an extraterrestrial. Are you alright, Cecile? Yes, how about you? I feel like $1 million. Hey look, a shooting star! Let's make a wish! There's someone to come after. Yeah, I got an idea. What was it? But yeah, this was Psychic World for the Sega Master System, and that's pretty much it. Now, I don't know, considering what other projects I have in mind. I mean, I could come back to playing Dragon Quest IX on DS, but the thing is, that game demands a lot out of you, especially if you want to grind out levels and stuff. If, say, you want to change vocations and whatnot, it's a real drag. Alright, while the credits are still going, I gotta find somebody to raid. And Phantom, I'm not sure why you're not a raid person lately. You seem to duck out of every raid I start up these days. So, we have to do this. Don't worry, you don't have to stick around for this one. I want to raid the one person who is playing a Sonic racing game. Or maybe not that one. Why? Fine, I guess I have to find someone else. Or maybe I don't have to raid at all today. I don't know why some people have a restrictive raid policy, but what are you gonna do about it? So tomorrow is gonna be Street Fighter 2 for the Game Boy. I can tell you how fun that's gonna be. Slow. Anyway, I'm gonna hightail it out of here so I can get upstairs and play on the console in the living room. I've been Iron Heady, and I'll see you tomorrow, compadres, for Street Fighter on Game Boy. You keep on kicking out, compadres.